Welcome back to another video. We'll be doing multiplication of algebraic fractions now. Alright, so the first thing, we know that when we're multiplying, we'll normally reduce using a denominator with a numerator. Or we go ahead and multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. Alright, so I'm going to start by I'm going to multiply my numerator by numerator. There are many ways to do it, but I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to say a square times my b cube c square. LCM here, no. We're going to have b square c cube times a. I do not have to write the multiplication sign here because if I have the two letters beside each other, they're still saying multiplying. Alright, so now I'm going to write it out, meaning expanding the things. So like how we have a square here, is saying a times a. So I'll have a times a. Now for the b cube, so I'll have times b times b times b. Now we have c squared. So it's going to be times c all over. Now we're going to have what? B times times c times c times c times a. Now we're going to go ahead and reduce. So when we're reducing, we use a letter from the numerator with a letter from the denominator. So now starting with a here, we look to see if we have any a at the bottom here. We do. So we take this a and take this one. Look again, we have a here, but we do not have any more in the denominator. So we go to the next letter. The next letter here is b. So b, we take that. We see another b in the numerator and the denominator, so we go ahead and take it. We still have an extra b here, but we don't have any down here, so we leave that one. Go to the next letter, which is a c. Take one there too. Take another one. Now, all we're going to do is to rewrite what we have left. So on top here, we have a. Then we have a b. We don't have anything else on the top. We go to the bottom now. We have a c. Alright, so for this one now, we're going to rewrite it like we did before. So I'm going to have my 4a cube times my b times my 5c cube all over my 5bc times 2a times my ab. Now I'm going to expand it. So I'll have 4 times a times a times a, because the powers tell you the amount of time you'll be multiplying your base, times b times 5 times c times c times c. Now I'll have my line. It goes to the denominator now. So I'll have 5 times b times c times 2 times a times b. Now I'm going to reduce. So I look at the 4, look to see if there's any number at the bottom that we can reduce with that. So look, we have 2, so we can say 2 into 2 goes 1 time, then 2 into 4 goes 2 times. Now we look at the other number, we have a 5 here and a 5 here. So 5 into itself 1 time, 5 into itself 1 time again. Then we go to the letters. We look at a. We have an a here. We take it. Take this one and this one too. we look to see if there's any more a in the numerator and in the denominator. We have in the numerator, but there's none in the denominator, so we leave it alone. Then we go to the second letter, which is B. So we take this B and take this one. There is no more in the numerator, but there is in the denominator, so we'll leave it as is. Next letter, which is C. So we have nothing else to reduce. So we go ahead. We have 2. Then we look, we have A. Then we have C times C. From indices now, when the bases are the same, we add the powers. So there will be a 1 here and there will be a 1 here. So it would be C square over, we look to see if there's anything here, we have a B. So we can leave it there, or we can write the 2AC square over B. And that's it. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and also click on the bell for a notification when I update videos. And also make sure you like, share, and comment.